I was 16, so when I was forced into a cousin marriage, still at school, but back then there was like no safeguarding in place, and you feel like you've got absolutely no power, no one's listening to you, you've got no control over your life.
About 35 years ago, I developed rheumatoid arthritis. The doctor said, you'll be in a wheelchair in 6 months, and I didn't believe him. I went out and researched everything I could.
I remember one time I was signed off sick and then I returned to work. Someone quite senior said to me, do you think you can do this job with your disease? And that just devastated me because I worked hard to get to that position.
My name's Sadia Haknaz. I'm a PPI contributor focused on women's health, maternity safety, health inequalities. I lost a baby in 2010 to a rare genetic disease called ARPKD, which is autosomal recessive polycystic kidney disease. And just kind of openly talking about these issues, these topics is really taboo. You always kind of feel stigmatized.
My name's Davina and I am a member of the GI liver group. I have ulcerative colitis. I really struggled at first, and I think mainly it was just down to controls. I wanted to be able to control it. It's like being unwell, but usually if you're unwell, like if you have the flu, it's like for 2 weeks. But when you're constantly unwell, it does bring you down, and then it's hard to be positive. A lot of people with colitis or Crohn's will also have depression as well. Because of that, it's quite a hard thing to go through and deal with.
But I realised that looking after yourself is the first thing you've got to do to be able to look after other people. Well, my name's Graham Brown and I've been involved in PPI for over 12 years now. And I found out that my own immune system was attacking itself. I did everything to strengthen it and gradually recovered. I learned to swim for the first time in my life. I was a salesman doing 50 to 60,000 miles a year. A young family. I needed to do something to turn my life around and look after everybody and look after myself.
It's almost like you're thrown in the deep end, you just got to get on with this and figure life out. And it all kind of came about when Birmingham City Council released the Infant Mortality Scrutiny Inquiry report. I felt attacked by that report, and mainly because there was no patient voice on there. And I sent off an email to someone called Marion Gibbon. She's the Assistant Director of Public Health in Birmingham City Council. She listened to everything that I had to say, she agreed with everything I said, and she asked me to join the Infant Mortality Task Force. And that was like a life-changing moment for me because I felt like I'd been heard. Started hearing about PPI, different research projects that are going on around maternity safety, maternity neglect. I think it made me stronger mentally. Like I know that there's nothing that I could probably not get over. And you think, research is what gives possibilities.
The main thing that I like about doing the research and giving the feedback is being able to have a voice and letting people know how hard the realities are. That has an impact on people's lives, especially when they're trying to work. But it's like being able to talk to yourself and think, you know what, I'm a soldier, I'm going to be able to do this. So I've always had that idea of people being able to learn from my experiences, and it gives me hope that people diagnosed 10 years from now, 20 years from now are going to have it a lot easier than I did.
It's just been amazing where PPI has taken me. It's been empowering, life-changing, and I feel like now I'm in a position where I need to ensure that other voices are heard. When people research things can change.
Doctors keep giving us pills, and there's things that we can do ourselves that we need to teach people.
Making purpose out of your pain. As someone who's in the community, you know what needs to change, what impact needs to be made, and you've got ideas. As PPI contributors, we've got ideas of what research needs to happen, but giving people opportunity to have their story shared and to use their voice and to feel like they're making a change, building skills, and you don't know where that can take them.